High flight Needham Market, the host for Dulwich Hamlet this afternoon as Bloomfields host some Ryman League Premier Division action. After 4 wins on the bounce, Hamlet were halted in their tracks away to Staines in midweek as 2 Brandon Adams goals were enough to give the Swans a 2-0 victory and condemn Dulwich to a first away loss this season. Gavin Tomlin drops to the bench whilst Quade Taylor is out of the matchday squad, with Mark Weatherstone and Ibra Sakaja coming in. The hosts are themselves enjoying a long unbeaten run which currently stands at 8 games in all competitions. A major component of that sequence of results has been the goal scoring form of striker John Sands, who has scored 7 in his last 8 games. Mark Morsley makes 2 changes from last Saturday's FA Trophy win over Wroxham, including giving a first league start to Ollie Snaith. The Market men were the only side to do the double over Hamlet last season. Will they make it 3 wins in a row, or can the visitors earn a first ever victory against their opponents? So early throw for the visitors. On a strike early. They began the stronger side against Staines but couldn't make the early pressure count. Here's Sakaja. Did well to keep hold of the ball. Kenny Beanie, captain again today. Green, quick feet from the left back. Finds Karagiannis. Green early ball inside, only Clunis really to aim at. It's nodded away by Sam Nunn. It's come for Rhys Dobson now. Immediately looking for Sands. And when we give him too much space today, Dulwich looking to run at Drage. Onto his left foot and drills it wide. Early warning shot from John Sands, who scored in each of his last 6 appearances for Needham and 7 in his last 8. Back with Chambers. Carew has to be careful here. Turned away nicely from Sands. Actually, Carew, one of the calmest players you'll see on a football pitch. Never seems to break sweat. Here's Chambers. Clunis is on the move. Good first touch from him, and he'll look to drive towards the penalty area now, Clunis. Trying to beat his man on the outside. He's got round the left back. Chipped across against the crossbar. Will come for Karagiannis. And his cross is blocked by Dye. Former Kingstonian defender again, Drage. Towards Dumaka, hold off on the chest. Linking up with his Maidstone teammate, Karagiannis. Beanie wide to Green. Dulwich enjoying a good spell of possession here. Green. Sakaja. Carew. Took a bobble, he will keep hold of the ball here. Karagiannis. Not afraid to shoot, deflected off his own man. Sakaja couldn't get out of the way of that shot. Here's Green. Out of Chambers. Beanie. Beanie goes square to Carew. So the far side, Nathan Green. Beats Snaith on the inside. Still Green, uses Beanie now. Needham have men behind the ball. Making it compact for Dulwich. Green lines up the shot, that deflects as well, and that'll be a corner, the first of the game. Dobson the target, he flicks it inside. Weatherstone sorts his feet out to clear. Found Clunis, pump it downfield. Miller heads it wide, only found Dumebi Dumaka though, and Dulwich can break forward here, looking to run at Dye. Gets through Harrison's challenge as well, and he goes to Dumaka. Deflects for Clunis. Fancies a go and pushed wide by the keeper. It was sneaking inside that near post. A lot of height in this Needham team. Looking at Billy Holland and Sam Nunn in particular. Dulwich defend this free kick. They've got a short. It can be teed up for Harrison to drill low. Took a deflection. Well worked free kick. Dulwich trying to press high up the field. Dye has turned away from Karagiannis. Finds Snaith. Ollie Snaith again. Twisting and turning. Quick feet. He's enjoying himself in the side at the moment. Here's Sands. Dulwich have dropped off him. Wide with Rhys Dobson. Trying to beat Weatherstone on the outside. Managed to find in the cross. Bit of a scramble in the middle. Snaith was there. It's come for Curtis. Back into Dobson. We got a bit scrappy in there, and Dulwich, luckily for them, see Preston Edwards grab hold of it. Go on in. Can they make this corner count? Carew delivers. And towards Weatherstone. Pushed up the air by Gay, and he gets it at the second attempt. Free header from Mark Weatherstone. Gay with the save. And the last one almost saw Weatherstone score. What can they do this time, Dulwich? Crew's delivery this time towards Drage, who looked to get up. None got the touch. Dumaka shrugs off his man nicely. And it's gone for goal! Good save by Gate. Diving to his left. Might have been creeping in his near post. Pushes it away, the goalkeeper. Away by Gate. Touch took it into Sakaja's path. Karagiannis. Back wide with Ibra Sakaja. Dive for company. On he goes. Finds Karagiannis again. Those two linking up nicely. Sakaja. Couldn't pick out yet another return pass. And here goes Jack Curtis, all on his own at the moment for Needham. Only player in red in that half of the field. Snaith's joining the attack now and is on the ball. Inside with Harrison. Dobson. Unchallenged, able to go on. That's fired a long way wide in the end by Reece Dobson. Just struck across it slightly. It was always curling away from goal. Sakaja. Crew to his left. A bit narrow at the moment, Dulwich. Dumaka. Dropping deep, and now he goes wide. Here goes Clunis. Swap flanks to Karagiannis for the time being. Narin Clunis. Oh, lovely ball. Dumaka is onside. Shots blocked. Was given all the space in the world there to maybe Dumaka. I don't think he could believe he had the time. Carew. Rolls it wide. Karagiannis. Into the penalty area. Gone for goal. Curls it over in the end. Just couldn't get the dip on the shot from Karagiannis there. Carew. Gets it back from Karagiannis. Slowing the play down, Ashley Carew, as he likes to do, and takes the time to pick the pass. Again, linking with the Karagiannis, who went down, just slipped on the surface. I said in the first half, it was a bit slippery out there today. Been in a fair amount of rain. Curtis trying to turn. Drage tight to him. Made sure he couldn't. Now Clunis. Let's open up a little here. Looking for an opportune moment to get around Dye. Beats him on the inside. Edge of the area is Karagiannis. Takes a touch and goes for goal, and a good save by Danny Gate. Palms it away, not for the first time today. Clunis keeps the move alive for Dulwich. Now Beanie. Good 1-2. Clunis couldn't take the ball in his stride, and the move breaks down in the end. But Danny Gate's done well again. Sands. Curtis. Here goes Sands. He's in behind. Chambers has got to trap back. John Sands fires wide. Can you believe it? The form he's in. You'd expect him to score. Sent Edwards the wrong way, but rolled it the wrong side of the post. And there's the moment for his side. Gone short. Curtis. I think Edwards got a touch on that. Dulwich went to sleep defensively. Again, the entire back four go forward. Weatherstone's header in the first half forced Gay into a save. Can Dulwich go one better here? Crew delivers into a crowded area. Green got the touch. Will come for Weatherstone. Back across goal. Dumaka's there and scores. And Dulwich do get the breakthrough. Dumebi Dumaka with his second goal for the club. His first away from Champion Hill. And it is the visitors who take the lead. Good work from Weatherstone to keep the move alive. Green's initial header went out to him. Floats it back across, and Dumaka had a free header. And it nestles past Danny Gay. And the visitors do lead 1-0. Four-man wall set up by Danny Gay. Bit of tussling involving Clunis. Up Crew steps. That's well over the crossbar in the end. Not one for the collector's book. There is talk amongst Maidstone fans. I don't expect Dumaka nor Karagiannis to return to the club. Been loaned out to Dulwich. Time will tell. Harrison lays it off. Curtis. He's gone for goal early. Oh, what an equaliser that is from Jack Curtis. Didn't look like the shot was on. It was under his feet, but he's dinked it past Edwards into the far corner, and Needham do draw level. Tremendous finish by Jack Curtis. A goal out of the top draw. Dulwich's lead didn't last too long. 1-1. Call from Weatherstone. Ming was thinking of playing the pass, but Weatherstone would have been crowded out there. Very good call from the Dulwich number 2. Here's Carew. Looking for Sakaja. When they came to Suffolk last weekend, they got pegged back at 1-1 and found a late winner. Can they do it again today, Dulwich? Clunis. Inside now with Beanie. Ming round the corner, good pass, Dumaka shrugs off, none, goes for goal, way off target in the end from Dumebi Dumaka. There's a corner. In by Carew, Sands is back there to defend, good defending John Sands. Clunis, Carew, second ball's a bit deeper, good defending, Weatherstone on the volley, ambitious and over the top from the Dulwich defender. Would have been some goal had it gone in, but way off target. White delivers. Miller got up. Sails away for a goal kick. Well, to get up the captain. Just couldn't direct his header goalwards. Chambers has time. Snaith doing his best to hurry the Dulwich defence up. Carew. Dumaka's dropped deep to pick up the ball and he can turn away from Holland. He'll support wide in the form of Sanchez Ming, recently arrived in the game. Early cross, it's over Sakaja. He might get a chance down Sakaja. Dumaka's there, sliding in. It is a corner, good defending. Covers a lot of distance with his ball downfield. Holland. Ming put him under pressure. Tomlin turns away from Holland nicely. As Ming in support to his right if he wants to use him. He will. Almost rolled it behind him. Weatherstone joins the attack as well. Ming. Tomlin. Ming's to his run. Found the cross still. It's come for Beanie. Takes a touch. Goes for goal. Good save. Danny Gay tips over his crossbar. Thought Kenny Beanie had found the roof of the net there. The goalkeeper had other ideas. And tips it over. Strong hand by the keeper. Indeed, the board has gone up 4-3. Edwards restarts play. Beanie well brought down. Carr. Lovely touch. Tomlin slips it through. Here goes Clunis. Big save by Gay. Tremendous save with the legs of Danny Gay. Came up, closed down the angle. Green. Gets around Booth. Dangerous ball in. Here's Dobson. And the referee decides that's enough. It was a slow burn of this game, but it came to life in the second half. Goalless after 45 minutes. Dulwich took a lead just after the hour mark through Dumebi Dumaka's header following good work from Mark Weatherstone. After a corner had come in, he sent in the second cross and Dumaka headed home. That lead didn't last too long, only 8 minutes in fact, as Jack Curtis scored a superb leveller for the host. After that, there was some good chances for Dulwich. Danny Gay has made two great saves to keep out Kenny Beanie and then Nyron Clunis at the end. The goalkeeper, an outstanding game in truth for Needham Market. And the final score here at Bloomfield is Needham Market 1, Dulwich Hamlet 1. So Gavin, considering the chance you had, particularly in that second half, does it feel like 2 points dropped rather than one game today?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say we worked really hard today. We knew we were playing against a team who worked really hard as a team. They were a good, solid unit, and I thought we had to match that today. I think we did match that, and then I thought we got the ball down well, passed the ball well. In the first half, I thought we had a few half chances, but maybe cross was bad or the cross was good or etc. But yeah, I thought we deserved to probably get the points today.
I think it's an important point for us. I think that you know, we're a club who are learning our trade very much at this level, and you know, we know what a good side Dulwich are. We know they like to keep possession of the ball, and we set our stall up very much to play almost as the away team. I think in the first half we started off a bit slow. I think we were a bit overawed. I thought Dulwich were great for 15 minutes. And then I think probably the first half deserved it to them. I thought we had a little bit more about us in the second half. I thought we kept the ball a little bit better, and I was very pleased with the second half performance. And I'll have to say I'm pleased with the draw.
In hindsight, it's a good point. They're second in the league. They come away from home, take a point, but the way we played, the way we dominated the game, yeah, it does feel like a little bit like a defeat, yeah, for sure.
Marked improvement from Tuesday, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, it was a marked improvement just in terms of effort and doing your jobs. I thought the players were really good today, and we just need a consistency. The pressure for them is to be consistent as much as they can be. If they can be that consistent and diligent to their jobs, then there's no reason why we won't be a good team this year.
And although you are the home side, do you feel a bit indebted to your keeper because he has made a few good saves today, hasn't he, to keep you in it at times?
Absolutely, he's one man of the match, and he's pulled off. I mean, he's made 5 good saves, 2 of which were outstanding. The one-handed save in the second half was world class. I mean, your lad, he's hit a great strike. You must be thinking that's a goal, and somehow he saved it. But the cynic in me would have to argue, well, that's what he's paid to do. But nevertheless, you know, I look at the other end, and you know, your keeper's made a great save from my short corner. The lad John Sands has been on fire for us. I mean, we're all pinning our hats on him scoring, and he misses.
He did have a good day, yeah, he did. But I still feel that we should have scored. I think the boys have put their hands up and said that, you know, we should have scored maybe more than one today. So, you know, that's how it goes. But I think our luck will change. We've just had a lot of games where we've played like this, not scored the goals, but we should have scored goals. And these things happen, and you know, they go some ways like that. But obviously, we've got the main part of the season to come, and we hope that our luck changes in that respect.
Yeah, I suppose you can look at it as a positive. We're creating chances, but on the flip side, we've got to be taking the chances. We try our best to, as a back 4, the back 5, to not concede, and then we rely on the strikers to score. It's football, you know. At times we'll score 5 or 6 goals one Saturday or Tuesday night. Today it didn't go our way, didn't take our chances, but listen, I've seen the goals we've scored. I think we scored 34 goals this year, which is the 2nd or 3rd highest in the league. So we can't blame the strikers, you know. Yes, they can score, but we can't. If football's that easy, then we'll be winning the league quite comfortably.
You got some good youngsters from Colchester, in particular Jack Curtis. What a goal that was!
Oh, it's a fantastic goal. Yeah, fantastic goal. I mean, we got this connection with Colchester. We've also got our own academy, as you probably know. We're as part of our ethos here to bring young lads through, and Jack's come in. You know, he was outside of things at Colchester. He's been with us now for 3 months, I think, and he's really improved. I mean, really and truthfully, that's as good a goal as you're going to see at this level. I mean, the technique, you know, we used to laugh at, I think they call them toe pokes now rather than toe punts, whatever, but nevertheless the technique was there and the goal was a good goal, so we're obviously pleased for the lad and for ourselves.
It must be a bit frustrating for you as well, because there's some games where you feel you don't create enough chances, you don't get balls into the box, and there's days like today where it's the other end of the scale, you get chances but you just don't take them. It must be very frustrating.
It is. I think the hardest thing is to get consistency in players at any level. I think it's even harder when it's non-league level to get consistency out of players from Saturday to Tuesday even. So that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for that consistency with players to continue doing the good things that they're doing week in, week out. And if we get that, that's how you get a successful team. There's not much in it with teams at this level. The ability level, you know, there's not a lot in it, I don't think. I just think it's down to the teams that turn up and are consistent week in, week out.
We're good defensively. We've got a good goalkeeper. You've already alluded there. I think defensively very solid. We build that foundation in our play. We've worked very hard. We've got very good coaches in now. Worked very hard on defensive shape. And again, you know, we want to get that 46, 48 points on the board and then see where it takes us. I think if we can get those points nice and early and we keep that solidness, I think we could be a surprise package.